right, RLWF fans, it is time for another episode of RLWF Shock. And we're opening with the women's division. And those creepy candles can mean only one thing: emerging from the depths of hell, former RLWF Women's Champion, Madam Callis. Madam Callis not yet re-signed for Season 3. We are going to have to see if she is going to be joining us here in Season 3 or if she is going to return from the depths of hell from which she came. I mean, listen, I wouldn't miss looking at that mask every day. That's for darn sure. But Madam Callis making her way to the ring to open up another great episode. Again, we are so close to Slamaganza 2, everybody. So close to our big end-of-the-year pay-per-view that is going to be held on March 2nd at 7 p.m. EST right here on the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch. Don't you dare miss it. This year, we're going to have sound. It's very exciting. Very exciting. This is how far we've come, ladies and gentlemen. We can have a pay-per-view with sound and everything. It's amazing. Incredible. Incredible. All right, and Madam Callis to square off against another former RLWF Women's Champion. It is Sonya Gray, the KO Queen, the knockout who will knock you out. Sonya Gray making her way to the ring. Should be a great match. We know who the fans are on board with. We will let Sonya fire things up, and then we will head to the bell. Boom, there you go. Had to get the pyro in. You had to get the pyro in. We paid good money for the pyro. We're going to make sure you see it. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match, ladies and gentlemen.
She's been on a warpath through the women's division.
Again, if you are watching us for the first time and you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring in the RLWF, all you need to do is swing by the Twitch channel, drop a sub, or hang out with us for a little bit, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, boom, cash them in and you're in. And you can get in on all the action. Season 3 starting soon. Perfect time to get in on it. Sonya Gray
stretching out the knee,
twisting the knee of Madam Callis. And now again, some of those mounted strikes. Forearms right to the head. Again, the legendary striking power.
A determined sequence of attacks from her here. Yeah, she hasn't been giving her opponent any reprieve.
And this match has been all Sonya thus far. But it wouldn't shock me to see Madam Callis with a trick or two still up her sleeve.
She's starting to look concerned.
Slam to the mat by Sonya.
Answer for that. Nightmare takedown.
And oof, a spinning roundhouse to the side of the head. But Sonya right back. Trading blows in the corner. Madam Callis has Sonya Gray up. And tosses her to the middle of the ring. Zeke hoping to go into Season 3 as champion. Listen, it could very well, but submission hold here for Madam Callis, but Sonya Gray makes quick work of that. I mean, listen, at the very least, you are going to have to defend that belt at Slamaganza. We have seen some shocking results at Slamaganzas in the past, so you never know. You never know.
This can't be good. Going up to the second rope.
And again, locking in, twisting the arm over the top rope there.
Quick return to the ring.
Tangled in the web like a spider. And Madam Callis turning momentum in this match. Drops down, leapfrog, and into the pin. 2 count only.
Shoulder out at the last moment.
And you believe it? Can you believe she powered out?
Well, and again, next year... Oh, there's the cutter.
Oh, she caught her right in the air.
I mean, next year, there are going to be big changes coming to the roster. Oof, big changes coming to Sonya Gray. Hits the GG driver. That could be 1, 2, 3. No, 2 count only. But the championships are going to be changing. So we are going to have to see how that all works. I mean, listen, you're not going to lose your belt that way, Zeke. Trust me. Don't worry. If you're a champion at the end of Season 2, you're going to be a champion in Season 3. But we are expanding the number of belts, so there's going to be more opportunity for superstars to get their hands on some gold. Helps to up the competition level as well. Big knee to the side of the head by Gray. Dodge from Callis. She comes right back, but Sonya Gray. Oh, kicking the life out of Madam Callis. Irish whip into the ropes. And, oh! 110th Street Slam. Well, listen, I mean, I'm sure the Brotherhood, who currently have the men's championship and the men's tag team championship, would love to head into Season 3 again with those belts in their stable. Brotherhood starting to dominate belts in the same way the Cure did for that period as well here in Season 2. And here we go one more time. GG driver. That, oh, rope break. Sonya Gray catches a break. There's the reversal. Again, with that punching power, Sonya Gray is only 1 punch away at any moment from winning a match. So even though she's eaten 2 GG drivers here, you can't count her out. They lock up Madam Callis. Irish whip into the ropes. And, ooh, pop-up knee. And then the roundhouse to the side of the head. But Sonya Gray right back at her. Stomping on the hand of Madam Callis. Sonya Gray doing it all in heels, by the way. I mean, give the woman some credit. First match, Invisible Guy. You've missed almost nothing. And boom. Yokosuka cutter. And the 3 count. Sonya Gray with the victory over Madam Callis. Again, Sonya Gray. A lot of the contracts for the Rando Landos are going to be disappearing. So if you are a Sonya Gray fan, get those votes in on the Discord. Tonight, victorious. Listen, I mean, every match at this point from now to Slamaganza for any of the Rando Landos is like an audition. They are trying to, they know the votes are out there. They are trying to sway the voters so they can lock in a contract for Season 3. Is Sonya Gray going to make the cut? I sure hope so. Victorious tonight. All right, tag team action. And looks like Old Norse coming out. I thought they were having a bunch of difficulties, but apparently they've seemed to have fixed things. I can't see how. But apparently that is the case. Oh my goodness, wait a second. Wait just a second. Vam Heifer is there, but he is with the Bear. And I guess we have confirmed what some had suspected, that Vam Heifer was behind the Bear's attack on Peter Allen.
The WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
And Old Norse, Peter Allen is gone, and Vam Heifer does not skip a beat, recruits immediately. the Bear, who we have already seen in action and has been impressive. And I guess it is official that Peter Allen and Vam Heifer have had the split. I mean, certainly after the reveal of this, there is no way that Peter Allen is going to have any interest. But listen, that's the least of their problems, because tonight they are going to be facing off another new tag team here in the RLWF, The Force. Course Grind. And that man, Darth Brooks, reluctantly heading to the stage. Again, Darth Brooks contractually obliged to be here as a part of his contract. Course Grind put up the bucks for his album, and now Darth Brooks forced to be part of a tag team. But listen, they've done very well for themselves as a tag team. They have been impressive.
This is going to be good.
Course Grind and Penny Hats trying to make a reclamation project here of Darth Brooks. I mean, again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think they've bitten off more than they can chew. I don't think there's any salvaging Darth Brooks. I think he is fully committed to the dark side. But, I mean, kudos to the pair of them for making the attempt. And listen, who knows? We've seen some turnarounds here. We've seen some turnarounds here in the RLWF before. Sam Taylor, Sharknado. We've seen some people see the light, as it were. But I think Darth Brooks is just that step too far. Personal opinion. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. This is a tornado tag match. Or actually, technically, it's an Extreme Rules match, but that's essentially the same thing. Course Grind and the Bear going after each other, and look at that. DDT by Vam on the big man.
For every superstar in this match.
That's a thing, Byron. Many superstars.
Psycho, welcome in, sir. Welcome in.
But just as many have had their
and Vam Heifer one more time with that DDT.
Time until we see which is which. Nothing like Extreme Rules.
Absolute chaos to start. But Vam Heifer in particular looking strong so far in this match.
For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit.
Of course, Grind with a headbutt to the back of the neck. That's got to be painful.
Arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Again, we know that the Bear has been impressive in what we've seen of him so far, but we have not seen him in tag team action. It's a different game, different strategy, different skill set. We'll have to see how he manages. There may be an adjustment period. Of course, Grind gets those steel steps into the ring. And Darth Brooks going for the other one. The allure of the steel steps strong again tonight.
He had it scouted, and he slides
Brooks tossed in by Vam, who's going to go after the steel steps. Bear drops Course Grind off the top rope. And look at the strength of the Bear, just tossing Course Grind aside. And the siren call of the steel steps.
So ruthless.
Hopefully in Season 3, that'll be less appealing. Oh, there's a pin. And the Bear comes in, but unnecessary as Vam had managed to kick out. Course Grind going to work with the sledgehammer. And Vam taking on both members of the Force right now. Bear finally back in the ring here. He's got the sledgehammer and oath. Course Grind paying the price. Brooks back in the ring now. He's going to try and lock up with the Bear, but Course Grind wants a piece of him first. And fall away slam. He rolls out of the ring and Course Grind after him. Darth Brooks has the sledgehammer going to work on Vam Heifer.
Serious damage. He was elusive there.
And Course Grind power bombs the Bear off the apron. Vam Heifer, meanwhile, going for the pin inside. The referee didn't spot it immediately. Only got the 1 count.
No quit in
on the Sith Lord. I mean, listen, as odd as it is for everybody about the contract here that Darth Brooks has been forced to sign, the good news is that I've heard a couple of the advanced tracks here from the album, and it's sounding pretty good. It's coming together pretty well. That is money well spent. I gotta admit, I didn't think I'd be impressed, but I'm actually a little bit impressed. A little bit impressed. Hopefully, once it's released, it'll be a hit. Oh, speaking of hits, Vam Heifer just took one right to the face for those steel steps. Yeah, Maz, the poll got all screwed up. So if you haven't voted yet, there's a list in that thread if you go further down. And just DM me. The 8 choices for the men, 6 for the women, and just pick from that list and DM me. That's the easiest way. If you did vote in the poll, though, at some point, guys, I have those results. So those results aren't locked. You don't have to do it twice. And Vam Heifer with that sledgehammer now.
Expected that one. He gets back into the ring.
Darth Brooks accidentally caught a piece of the referee there, but thankfully it looks like Peter Jordanson's all right. Exactly, David, exactly. I mean, you don't have to pick 8 if you only want to pick 5. Pick 5, you know, whatever. You know, I'm not your dad. Invisible Guy, in the Discord, if you go to, there's a thread called Season 3. And if you go there, there's a poll for the Rando Landos. Hang on 1 second, we got a pin. 2 and 3, Old Norse with the victory. I'll fill you in on the break there, Invisible Guy, but
that match deserves another look.
Look at the choke slam on Darth Brooks, the strength of the bear. And then the Hurricane Rana, finally enough, the straw that broke the camel's back there, as it were, and course grind.
Here are your winners.
Lays down for the 3.
In this tag team victory.
And the new look, Old Norse,
the entire locker room on notice.
get the victory. You know, I mean, we all saw the writing on the wall when it came to Peter Allen, but I don't think we were expecting quite this. But listen, expect the unexpected here in the RLWF, ladies and gentlemen. All right, singles action. And coming out first, representing Armed and Dangerous, it is the Puerto Rican assassin himself, Freddy Gonzalez.
Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto
This
Rico,
is, I believe, a Falls Count Anywhere match. It is indeed a Falls Count Anywhere match. You can pin him in the ring, you can pin him at ringside, you can pin him on the ramp, you can pin him backstage, you can pin him in the crowd.
WWE Universe.
You could pin them in the back of a truck, barreling down the highway. I mean, I wouldn't advise it, but you could theoretically do that. The Puerto Rican assassin, again, most recently in the employ of Juve, who has put the royal family's coffers to good use for once and hired him a little muscle in his fight against the Cure, although it didn't pay too many benefits in the end. Freddy Gonzalez, but whom is he up against tonight? Another great addition here in Season 2. It is none other than LJ Novak, sporting the yellows tonight, looking great.
198 pounds,
LJ Novak versus Freddy Gonzalez. This is going to be a great match.
Excited to finally get it.
LJ Novak swaggers down to the ring, does a little dance on the way in. He has been impressive. And again, this is going to be a Falls Count Anywhere match. So the referee's going to get their cardio in. Expect a couple of slow counts. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. I don't know. Too close to call, as far as I'm concerned. Too close to call.
Falls Count Anywhere match underway now, guys. A symphony of destruction.
They meet at center ring, and LJ with the double underhook. Backbreaker. And has him up. Oh!
It's over.
A great start here for Novak, but the Puerto Rican assassin with something up his sleeve at all times. Irish whip into the ropes, and oh, a big kick to the face. Oh, drives his head right into the mat.
Had that one scouted.
But Novak comes back immediately, kicks to the head, hits him with the elbow.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being
Neck breaker, though, from Gonzalez.
No disqualification match, and that's a big
and Freddy
there's nothing sadistic about it.
Grabs the sledgehammer, misses.
He must have had that scouted.
And Novak up and over. Oof.
There's a neck breaker.
Into the cutter. Nicely done.
Ooh, harsh kick. Reversal.
Freddy caught him there. They lock up.
Refocusing to reverse that.
Counter after counter here. Great technical wrestling. You love to see it.
Impact to the back.
Goes to the pin, but only got the one count. They're going to need to do a lot more than that to get rid of Freddy Gonzalez. Novak sizing him up, and oh! Split him open with that kick to the face. He lined that up perfectly. And things are not looking good for Freddy now. LJ goes coast to coast with the boot to the face. And Freddy Gonzalez seeing stars at this point, but manages to get the counter. A series of kicks, and then, oh, look at the drop kick.
Desperate attempt here to get back on
Gonzalez setting him up for something here. And boom! The recoil hooks the leg. 2 count only.
and a kick out. Feeling the physical and mental toll from almost losing to your own move.
LJ with the counter. What a match already. He's got the sledgehammer. Oh, didn't miss that time. Caught him right in the midsection. Is that going to be enough? 2 count only. Right back to work with that sledgehammer. Tried for the takedown, but Freddy with a nice step away. Hits him with the neck breaker. And I think he might have split him open with that last punch. Sizes him up, hits him with the drop kick to the side of the head. And oh, look at that. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag, and Freddy grabs the sledgehammer, heads to the outside, but LJ catches him with the elbow. Again, a Falls Count Anywhere match. Freddy into the steel steps. And LJ back to work with that sledgehammer.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Freddy again with the counter. The RLWF fans in the front row getting an eyeful tonight. Ooh, just ramming his head down into that concrete floor.
That is just insulting.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
And Freddie, oh! Hits him with the cutter on the concrete. And oh my God, how on earth did Novak kick out of that one? Unbelievable. Diamond cutter to the concrete.
Critical time in this matchup. This is a time to dig deep.
And again, another little shot with the old meat tenderizer. Freddie getting tossed all around ringside, and LJ Novak is going to go under the ring. He's got a baseball bat. Look out.
Do you really need a bat right now? Oh. And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
And Freddie. Looks like we're going to get 3 amigos. Ahoy made 2 wrestlers, doesn't matter 2. Okay, I will say the All-American Matt Wyndham and handsome Henry Ronasing. Those are my 2.
Just a 2. Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Almost got the 3 count, and LJ, oh my God, smacks him right over the top of the head with that baseball bat. How is Freddie on his feet at this point?
Focused on this moment.
The foot DDT.
Foot DDT. Oh, Freddie raking the back of LJ Novak. LJ now is going to take him for a spin.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And LJ getting the crowd pumped up there, cheering already.
Carefully measured knee drop. And that attack could be
drops the knee. Both men split open already. And LJ goes for the baseball bat again. Oh, right across the chest of Freddie Gonzalez. And you gotta think that Freddie Gonzalez is close here. He has gotta pull some kind of magic
tosses it back in now
to get back into this match. LJ dominating now down the stretch.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going
and setting him up. Freddie gets to his feet. Is he going to see him in time? Oh, he does. He gets a little too close there. He couldn't do the finisher. Instead, off the ropes. Look at the athleticism from Novak into the missile drop kick.
Yeah, this flurry's proven to be quite the challenge for him here.
What a maneuver.
Gets inside the ring.
Sledgehammer acquired again. And oh. Freddie Gonzalez taking an absolute beating with that sledgehammer.
Quick thinking pays off.
But there's the counter. Freddie has got to get something going if he... Oh my goodness, is he going to go for the frog splash? Ladies and gentlemen, frog splash. Nails it. Is Freddie going to steal this match? 1, 2, 3, just like that. The Puerto Rican assassin. Unbelievable. I thought for sure LJ had him. What a match. I mean, what a performance from both superstars. But in the end, I told you at the beginning, Freddie Gonzalez always got a trick up his sleeve, and somehow, look at him. Took a licking and kept on ticking, and managed to get the victory.
That is a huge risk. This match could have gone very differently.
Well, listen, I mean, Novak was talking that he wanted to face Zeke for the belt. All right, now let's listen. First of all, he already had a non-title match and Zeke beat him, so that's not great. LJ's a great superstar. He's got a great record. I would be shocked if he doesn't get a title shot at some point. Just saying that right now. That's the kind of talent I think LJ Novak has. But as all things, patience. you got to get the wins. You got to build yourself up. Do you know what I mean? I'm expecting in Season 3, LJ to have a huge Season 3. I think he's going to be a big breakout superstar. That's my thinking. That's my thinking. But tonight, it's Freddy Gonzalez. All right, more singles action. And out first.
The following is scheduled for
Fisher Bailey.
making his way to the ring.
Making his way to the ring. Listen, Fisher Bailey's got quite a few votes so far in the old Rando Lando pool. So,
Matches like these with talent of
listen, I mean, I think just about everybody up and down the roster has gotten at least one vote. The love for the Rando Lando is pouring in. But Fisher Bailey, one of those ones who's, I think, like I say, I think that the struggles he's gone through with, you know, old school losing the belt and then breaking up, and then all the drama that they've had between he and his ex-tag team partner and his new tag team partner, and now his new tag team partner, it's a lot. And I think through it all, Fisher Bailey has been a consummate professional. And I think that is appreciated by the fans. But who is he facing tonight?
And his opponent,
The Peruvian Viper himself, Colombo. Again, on a 16-match losing streak, and then won his match last week to finally break it.
Of a big fall in this match.
Oh, well, aren't you clever, Saxton? It isn't about pride for this athlete. It's about
Colombo
believing in yourself.
making his way to the ring. Maz, that's if it is what you're thinking, and it's next. If that helps any in terms of your timing your evening. The fans booing. Listen, Colombo proud of himself for finally getting that win. Finally giving himself a round of applause for breaking that losing streak. But being 1-16 in your last 17 is not exactly a bragging point. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Fisher Bailey gets him down to the mat. Again, Fisher Bailey, a wily veteran. You're going to see some classic wrestling moves here from Fisher. Colombo, though, using that great strength and power. There's the counter by Bailey, though. Oof. Shot to the forehead, and now, choking out. I mean, listen, I was talking about classic wrestling. What could get more classic than choking your opponent on the mat? And Fisher. Nice fisherman suplex there.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
And a beautifully executed suplex right to the middle of the ring. And Fisher stomped to the midsection.
He's taking some good hits. Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
And there you go. The fans count it off. He's going to go for the pin, trying for an early win.
Not quite there yet.
Does not get it.
The one count yet.
Well, listen. Oh, Fred, hang on a second. Hold that thought. Fisher Bailey from the top rope to the outside with the elbow. Man, oh man.
Comes out when you take risks like that.
Fisher Bailey showing us something here tonight, but there's the counter from Colombo. I mean, Max, listen. Tell 2K to up their character limit, and I would definitely have Max in more stuff. But we will see. We will see. Listen. Baron Max, behind the scenes for now. And obviously, the obvious choice for tag team partner for Max would be Penny Haps. I mean, that just goes without saying.
All the way up.
And powerbomb.
Stop in the leg.
And now Colombo's going to go top rope. Fisher Bailey on the outside. Colombo says, I'll see your elbow, and give you a standing clothesline from the top. And now face first off the apron. This is already turning into a great match.
attacks on him. Yeah, he has to pull out some form of offense here.
And Colombo with the gut wrench suplex. Hard into the steps. Again, that announcer's desk is right there, guys. Wouldn't it be amazing if somebody got the bounty on the announcer's desk? They put someone through the announcer's desk to claim a title shot at Slamaganza. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
The ref still counting, might be a count out.
And Fisher comes in swinging, hits him with another fisherman suplex. And the drop kick to the back of the shoulder. Bit of a glancing blow. Shoulder block. A great back and forth contest so far. And gets the arm wringer. Putting the squeeze on Fisher Bailey, but Fisher gets himself out of it, locks up. Has him up, and boom. Classic suplex.
Exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Novak, welcome in, welcome in. You just missed your match. Colombo has him up, and boom. Hooks the leg. That might very well be it for Fisher Bailey. No. 2 count and manages to kick out. Colombo's got him up again, though. And, oh, burning hammer. Trying to reposition him here again, away from the ropes. Hooks the leg. And 1, 2, 3, Colombo keeps the win streak going. Fisher Bailey trying to shake off that, oh, and look at this.
Hold the phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, his former tag team partner out to show support, and he is out of the old Norse clothing and into his classic old school dud. I mean, Peter Allen perhaps trying to patch things up with Fisher Bailey, but listen, there's a lot of nonsense, a lot of drama that went on there between them. Is Fisher Bailey going to be receptive to that? But listen, it's good to see Peter Allen back in the classic blue and orange, and let me tell you, he is out there supporting his friend Fisher Bailey. Let's see where that leads. Let's see where that leads. But let's not forget, Colombo got the victory tonight, all right? Fisher got the friendship victory. Colombo got the wrestling victory. So everyone's a winner. All right, fatal four-way elimination match.
This guy is
coming up next, and out first. Smiley Sinner, former Twitch champion.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 333
Smiley Sinner making his way to the ring again. A former, well, I mean, still technically a member of the Psycho Bones Freak Show and Carnival, and has transitioned to a little bit of ring work. And let me tell you, since he won that belt, I mean, he's since lost the belt, but I feel like that kind of elevated his game a little bit. We're going to have to see if it serves him tonight here in the elimination match. And up next, a former RLWF men's champion.
From Cologne, Germany, weighing in at 196.
Mr. Electricity, it is Johnny Fantastic, the pride of Cologne, Germany. Again, we're going to skip through some of these intros, but listen, the fans loving Johnny Fantastic, and who could blame them? Next up, we are definitely skipping some of this intro, but it is Kurt Wilde. Kurt Wilde, also a former champion, as I recall. Kurt Wow with a brief stint as All-Star champion, unless my memory serves me correctly, which it usually doesn't. Is Kurt Wilde going to return for Season 3? Still to be determined, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like you and me in commentary.
And last but not least, making his RLWF debut. Listen, it's Mazius Ossington. Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut. Listen, I'm having a hard time trying to think of how to explain Mazius Ossington. The man doesn't speak, first of all. We know that he was a pro boxer, as you can probably tell. We know that he was a notorious pro boxer. But yeah, a little bit of a strange dude. A little bit of a strange dude. We don't really know a whole lot about him besides that. Again, him not speaking makes things a little bit difficult to communicate. I mean, he and Silencio, not big conversationalists. But he doesn't need to be a conversationalist tonight. He just needs to let his fists do the talking, and that is what he is good at. To Freddy Gonzalez, Novak. And there you go, fatal four-way elimination match with the debut. I mean, Mazius Ossington, you'll see, an interesting look. An interesting look. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Again, fatal four-way elimination match. Johnny Fantastic welcoming the newcomer with a kick to the face.
If history is any guide, this match will just get more chaotic and brutal as the minutes go by. The superstars
and Johnny on the ropes here, and Mazius drops him off the top rope. And Smiley Sinner flattens him with a clothesline. Again, you can see Mazius comparable size to Smiley. He is a big boy with some serious punching power, as I understand it. Big splash on Kurt Wilde. Smiley Sinner going after Johnny Fantastic. And now Smiley and Mazius lock up in the center of the ring. And look at the strength of Smiley Sinner with the slam. Face buster on Kurt Wilde goes right back to Mazius. They're going to lock up. Reversal after reversal after reversal. And finally, I think Mazius was trying for the belly-to-belly. Again, Mazius not a trained wrestler. He is a boxer primarily. So maybe at a bit of a disadvantage with people who have a little more experience in the ring. Nice back suplex, though. He's learning. Alone in the ring with Johnny Fantastic. He's going to take advantage, go for a pin.
He's able to beat a 2 count. Wow.
Only got the 1 count on the former champ.
Showing him what a real alpha male looks like. And able to counter. Oh, short arm chop.
Johnny sends him into the corner, and then getting in a few punches of his own there.
Nasty kick.
And Mazius Ossington, like so many rookies, getting a very rude intro. And over the top rope into the leg drop. Johnny Fantastic putting on a clinic, and now he's got a table. Smiley Sinner has Kurt Wilde draped over the barrier on the outside there. Off the ropes, leapfrog, another leapfrog, and Johnny hits him with the elbow. Hooks the leg. Oof, 2 count, and Mazius kicks out after 2, but Johnny Fantastic going top rope. This could be curtains for the rookie. Ossington on his feet, but no, a little out of range. Johnny changes his mind.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
A little bit of luck there for the rookie. Oof. Luck runs out immediately as he is getting beaten with a kendo stick. Kurt Wilde coming back against Smiley Sinner on the opposite side of the ring. Kurt Wilde's going underneath the ring. He's got a baseball bat coming to join the fray over here, but Mazius intercepts him first.
Here's the pump handle.
Pump handle suplex from Kurt Wilde.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time.
And Sinner tosses Kurt Wilde into the ring.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the
Here comes Mazius with the kendo stick, and oh, splits open Johnny Fantastic with one mighty whack. Everyone at ringside now, absolute chaos. No eliminations as of yet. Kurt Wilde tossed aside. Smiley Sinner
Driven into the barricade.
tosses Johnny Fantastic into the barricade, and then the siren call of the steel steps finds another victim, and oh! And another victim in Mazius. Johnny Fantastic gets the ding. Mazius gets a second. Oh my goodness. Smiley Sinner on a rampage with the steel steps, finally. Kurt Wilde gets him with the baseball bats. And once again, all four superstars at ringside causing chaos. Kurt Wilde tossed in. Johnny with the Hurricane Rana on Smiley Sinner. Oh, try for the Hurricane Rana on Kurt Wilde, but look at the reversal into a powerbomb. Nicely done by Wilde. And Mazius tosses Smiley Sinner into the steel steps. And now looking maybe to return the favor. Oh, nails Kurt Wilde. The steel steps, the MVP so far in this match.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts.
Wilde tossed in. Mazius going in after him. Here comes Johnny Fantastic as well. Oh my God! He almost launched Kurt Wilde into space with that punch to the face. I am a poet, and I was not aware of it. Only got the 2 count, but Kurt Wilde, that almost knocked the mustache right off him into the first row. Oh, missed on the Superman punch. Meanwhile, 2 count only on Johnny Fantastic, I believe. Cover by Mazius. Got him that time. And Kurt Wilde eliminated by Mazius Ossington. He looks like he's found his groove. He's got him in the corner, and reversal from Smiley Sinner. And now Smiley Sinner trying the mandible on Mazius. Goes for the pin.
amazing execution. There's
2 count only. Ossington gets the shoulder up. And oh! Twist of fate from Johnny Fantastic. 2 count only. This match is getting a little crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Mazius grabs the baseball bat as Smiley and Johnny go to work inside the ring. Table in there as well. And Smiley once again has Maz up and down in a hurry, but Smiley Sinner concentrating instead on Johnny Fantastic. I mean, listen, if you've got a former men's champion in the ring and you've got a rookie, you know who you got to concentrate on. Not a bad idea by Smiley Sinner, and oh, almost paid up dividends. 2 count only, but oh, there's the Superman punch. Leapt over Johnny Fantastic to hit it. And then the uppercut. Again, the punching power of Mazius Ossington. Wow. Impressive. And now Mazius trying to get the fans on board. Johnny Fantastic pulls out a ladder. Stolen by Mazius.
Back in the ring now.
Ossington back in the ring. Drag Smiley to the ropes. What are we going to see here?
He is feeling it now.
Oh,
Like a frying
the
pan.
chop across the chest just drops the big man. Goes after Johnny Fantastic, sends him into the corner.
Tossed into the corner.
Has the baseball bat and pow! And now Johnny has him in the corner. Look at the little monkey flip there. You love to see it. And then off the middle rope, top rope, into the body press. And the 3 count. What a move from Johnny Fantastic. Man, oh man. And we are down to 2. Smiley Sinner trying to win this match out right here. Oh, 2 count only.
Turn out the lights just yet.
2 count only.
Sure seems to be getting out of there in a hurry.
A chance to get his thoughts together.
Johnny Fantastic back in the ring and into the bear hug. Is he going to make Johnny tap?
Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
And no.
And a way to get out of it is being
Elbows to the back of the head, the bell clap.
counters. This could be an opportunity. Oh my God.
And pendulum backbreaker
And he'll leave the
from
ring for this
Smiley
next
Sinner.
stretch.
And once again, the steel steps lure in another RLWF superstar. They have been put to good use, though, this match.
And he goes into the ring.
Grabs Johnny and then punches him to the ground. Johnny crawls his way to the corner. I don't think that's going to be much respite for him. Smiley Sinner getting ready with those steps, and boom! Flattens him.
Attack to the competition with that one.
Goes to the pin. That could very well be it, ladies and gentlemen. No!
That sucked all the air
Heart
out
of a
this
champion,
place. It looked
Johnny
like a done deal.
Fantastic. Kicks out. Oof.
What a punch.
Again, the power of Smiley Sinner. But Johnny Fantastic trying to get the momentum going his way, but Smiley Sinner has an answer for him every time. And now that answer is to ram him directly into the steel barricade.
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission.
And locks in the submission hold.
Twisted. This won't. I thought he was going
Again, not a false count anywhere here.
And that'll force a break. Great move.
ZC, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call it death.
Jawbreaker reversal.
Into the ring.
Johnny heads back into the ring. He's going to get the baseball bat. That's probably not a bad idea. And boom.
He thinks he has it.
Is that going to be enough? 2 count only.
He's just
Smiley
one
Sinner
final blow away from not kicking out next
refusing
time.
to go down. They lock up, and Johnny with the Hurricane Rana grabs the baseball bat again, and could be bad news.
He wants even more out of his opponent.
Smiley on the ropes
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
and just eating baseball shots there.
Through another.
But somehow, off the ropes here, into the dropkick, Smiley Sinner goes for the pin. Is he going to steal a victory here? He is indeed. Smiley Sinner just no-sells. I mean, how hard is that head? Has he got a steel plate in there or what? He took 2 baseball shots. There was that punch from Mazius Ossington. Look at that. Launched him.
Here is your winner.
But your winner tonight, Smiley Sinner. Listen, the man started with a pretty bad losing streak, but he is turning things around. And just in time, too, with Season 3 around the corner. Dark Side Bane, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Your winner, Smiley Sinner. All right, back to singles competition, a no-holds-barred match. So expect some chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Out first, representing the Brotherhood. Again, the Brotherhood, as talked about earlier, dominating right now, holding the men's championship and the tag team champion. Damien Havoc, of course, would love to get his name into the conversation for the All-Star. But again, next year, more opportunities for belts will present themselves. And you can bet that he is going to be gunning for it. The Brotherhood want to have all belts. Damien Havoc in singles action tonight. El Jefe. And his opponent, coming off a huge win against fellow Brotherhood member Zeke in a non-title match, William the Hammer Styles.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a
Welcome
reality.
in, welcome in. William the Hammer Styles making his way down the ramp again. A huge, huge victory in a non-title match against Zeke. And William the Hammer Styles, listen, William the Hammer Styles, one of those guys that's been here a long time, grinding it out. Has always been a consistently good superstar, but hasn't quite got that belt, hasn't got those opportunities. And so a win over Zeke, a huge step in the right direction there, and a win over his fellow stablemate Damien Havoc tonight. Definitely would. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
And there's only one rule in a no-holds-barred match. Pinfalls or submissions have to happen.
This is Kano, this is a custom universe mode. So no WWE guys in here, I'm sorry. All custom, all either creations of mine or from the community. William Styles and Damien Havoc trading blows now. Back and forth, trying to get an edge on the other. Irish whip, and what a power slam. Nicely done. Going for the early pin. I can't imagine that's going to... oh, he got a 2 count, though. I stand corrected. Got a 2 count. And the hammer. Oof. With a big power bomb. And now drives the knee into the mat. It's a lot of fun. We've been doing this for, we've got over 170 episodes in. We're just finishing up season 2. Season 3 is going to start once 2K23 drops.
Oh, this is just torturous. Yeah, the death lock
Let me just,
oh, man.
Hey, thank you, Kano, for the follow. Much appreciated. If you check out that link, and that has a link to the stats page, which has the entire history of the RLWF in one Excel sheet.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Every superstar, every match, every title, all right there. And now at ringside, no countouts here in a no-holds-barred match. But things have to be settled inside the ring. And once again, the siren calls the steel steps. Ooh, finally, Styles able to resist long enough to clothesline Damien Havoc. And Styles locks in the submission hold here. Again, submissions don't count on the outside.
Trying to free himself, and he does.
Havoc gets free and then sends Styles into the steel barricade. Oh! Flying punch, just kind of grazing blow on Damien Havoc, but William Styles pulling no punches here tonight. A man on a mission. And steel steps taken and abandoned immediately.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Yeah, I was excited about that too, Takuma. I think there's going to be some... it depends. They might just give him a bunch of the existing boxing moves, but hopefully they do something custom for him. Because, listen, we could always use more boxing moves. Listen, Mazius Ossington would certainly love them too, so...
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Oh, and a reversal.
Still at ringside, and Styles. Ooh. With the 110th Street Slam. And now mounted punches. And William Styles, just a man on a mission here. Damien Havoc having a difficult time getting anything going against him consistently. Havoc tossed right into the referee by accident. And of course, the steel steps have to be torn off. That just goes without saying. Hopefully in Season 3, the superstars will have a little bit of a less fascination with the steel steps, but you never know.
He'll head to the ring.
And, oh, Damien Havoc gets to him before the steel steps do it. Oh, big boots. Okay, all you have to do if you want to join is to either sub to the Twitch channel or hang out with us for a little bit, place a few bets, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, boom, cash them in and you're in. Just that simple. Styles goes for the pin. 2. Oh. 2.5. Damien Havoc just gets that shoulder up. Counter here from Damien Havoc. The crowd chanting, "We're not worthy." If it's all right with you, ZC, I think we'll pass on that, only because we're not really, like I say, like we're all wrestling fans, but this is kind of more about our thing than WWE. But thank you for asking. Oof. And Damien Havoc feeling much better about himself right now after that maneuver. Is he going to have any more luck with the steel steps than Styles did? No problem, ZC. Thanks for stopping by. And William Styles taking a beating from the steel steps. Steel steps have been prominent so far tonight in these matches. And, oh! Hits him with the knee, hooks the leg. Wow, 1, 2, 3, William Styles. I think he hit Havoc with his own finisher there.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Another big win for Styles. Kano, don't worry. If you haven't got the game, I'm happy to. A lot of the guys here don't have it. I'll make your guy for you. We can work that out. That's no problem. And if you've got no money, listen, I understand that. That's why I've got the channel point redemption. Come hang out with us for a couple of streams, and they truck up fast. You get them fast. Don't worry. Once you're up to 5K, boom. That's it. Cash them in for free. William Styles. Again, a man on a mission. I think that win against Zeke sparked something in him. I think at long last, William Styles, who has been desperately trying to reach that top echelon, can just feel it right there in his grasp. And he has taken out 2 Brotherhood members in a row. Another big victory for the Hammer. All right, more singles action. And coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, your RLWF Men's Champion, Zeke. Representing the Brotherhood, we just saw fellow Brotherhood member Damien Havoc get beaten by William Styles. Defeated Zeke in a non-title match, so he is in another non-title match tonight, and you want to bet your life that he is going to try and come out of here with a win. Right before Slamaganza, the last thing you want to do is start losing matches as a champion. The last thing, you want some momentum. You want some momentum heading in to the biggest show of the year.
the Savage, Zeke.
It is Zeke, ladies and gentlemen. Letting the fans see the gold. Again, the Brotherhood with this belt and also the tag team belts are trying for a clean sweep here.
You would, wouldn't you, Corey?
Doesn't matter.
And his opponents, none other than the man he won the belt off of. A little different look from the last time these two locked up, to say the least. It is, I mean, listen, it's going to take a while for the cameraman to get down there, in fairness. I mean, we all know who it is. But we'll wait. We'll wait until we see him before I say it. I know who it is. You know who it is. Former RLWF men's champion. Former double champion.
Georgia, weighing in at 215
Noah.
pounds, the chosen one.
Again, drop the belt to Zeke. And since then has just continued winning. Or well, after that, winning. He's been winning matches, is what I'm trying to say here, everybody. And definitely earned a non-title shot. Listen, a victory here. I mean, I'm sure Noah would love to go into Slamaganza and take that belt right back off of him. Zeke probably less eager about that prospect, knowing how good Noah is. Was it? I thought it was Noah.
Yeah, even when your title
You might be right. No,
everyone still expects to see you competing at a championship.
Now I gotta check, Zeke. Hang on.
Well, here's hoping they can deliver just that for this crowd.
Now I gotta check.
What the superstar has in store for the champ. While the title isn't on the line, that does mean
Oh, you know what?
Champion's advantage here.
Great point,
You might be
Saxon.
right. I think I might be dumb.
Advantage of that. By any means necessary.
Let me check. Let me check.
The midsection.
I got confused because of the Twitch belt was in there as well.
Not quite sure.
Trying to find a way out.
Yeah, Noah was Twitch. Never mind. Okay, ignore everything I said in the opening. I got mixed up.
How's that for a count?
This is the problem because Noah was a double champion. Noah had the men's belt and the Twitch belt. Johnny had the men's belt and the Twitch belt at a certain point. And Zeke also. So all these double champions were messing me up, getting me all confused. So you're right, it was Johnny Fantastic he beat for the belt.
That's gotta be it. He got the shoulder up in time. I don't know what more this superstar
There are
can do
so
to
many
avoid.
incredible RLWF superstars and so many incredible champions that even I can't keep track of them, and it's my own goddamn league.
Flown it. Now he's been put on the defensive.
And Zeke,
Foot stomp. Brutal.
diving
Just
foot stomp.
defenseless as the momentum is against him.
Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
And, ooh, drops him right on the knee. And Noah,
Caught with a jawbreaker.
finally with the jawbreaker reversal, but Zeke right back at him. Listen, after all the, after all the hyping I did of Noah before this,
Returning fire.
here we go, here we go. Oh, what a DDT, man, oh man.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
And the stomp.
Back of the neck. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those
Ninja,
chants and
listen, I would be
cheers.
shocked by a Columbo style, Zeke just casually steps out of the way as Noah comes flying over the top rope. But the Ninja has been fantastic. I would be shocked to see a Columbo style. I'd be shocked to see a Columbo style losing streak by anyone, let alone the Ninja. That seems unlikely.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
And head first into the barricade.
Barricade. He's
Not a
getting
false
little
count anywhere. They're going to be mindful of the count.
Man, oh man.
I can't believe I got those belts mixed up. Oh my god.
Cobra Clutch.
Patience is a virtue, Kano. Patience is a virtue. Honestly, it doesn't take long to build up the points.
Just pinning the arm down and then driving a knee into the arm.
And again, Zeke able to get out of the way there. Oof. Interceptor. And I think they're at about a 7 count, so I could be wrong, but they're going to have to get back in that ring. And they both come in right under the gun at the 9 count. And Zeke with the fall away moonsault slam right on the logo.
Nasty headbutt, not done yet, into the side suplex.
Nicely done. Suplex there from Zeke. Zeke setting him up. Could be bad news here. And the heavens to hell right in the center of the ring. And this match might be over already. Referee way out of position. 2 count. Noah manages to kick out. But he's going to have to put together some offense soon. Zeke with a nice reversal there. I think Noah was trying for the swinging neck breaker. Noah manages to back away from, I think, what might have been a pounce there. I'm not sure. And now Zeke rolls out. And he's going to try over the ropes again. And caught him that time.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
And now Noah swinging him around, hitting his feet against the apron each time, too. I don't know that I'd be going for a shooting star press that close to the steel steps. Almost caught his own head on the corner there. And Noah decides to head back in to avoid the countouts. And he is pretty pumped up. Zeke back in the ring. They're going to lock up. Zeke has him up. And off the top rope. Welcome back, Maz. Welcome back. Zeke on the top rope. And oh! Ooh. This time it was Noah getting out of the way. Oh, and the super kick. Hooks the leg. Is he going to get the win? Ooh. Zeke kicks out after 2. Noah going top rope. Lands the frog splash, hooks the leg. This could be it. Oh, rope break. Oh, Zeke got a break on the rope break. Good eye by the referee.
This is not going to be good. Oh, ouch. Leg breaker.
Noah keeps it going, though, but Zeke with the counter.
He turns it around.
They lock up. Irish whip into the ropes. And Noah with the spinning kick right on the logo. That, ladies and gentlemen, that could very well be it. No, Zeke. The champ gets the shoulder up. But Noah setting him up from the corner. And there's the spear. Noah reversed it into a DDT. Zeke saving his bacon in a big way. And now, pow! Temple punch. Unbelievable match. And Zeke has him up again. Heavens to hell. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Zeke with the victory. Letting the fans know who the champion is. Oh, and out on the ramp. Fresh off a victory against Damian Havoc. Zeke says, if you want the belt, come on down. Styles letting the champ know he has his eyes focused on the prize. Zeke's going to have to be looking over his shoulder from here to Slamaganza because William Styles is not fooling around. A big win for Zeke, but William Styles coming out to let him know what the deal is. All right. tag team action, and out first, your women's tag team champions, Jeannie Gorgeous and Beautiful Becca, the Stunners.
On the way to the ring, the women.
Shaking their pom-poms literally and figuratively as they make their way to the ring. Again, incredibly popular champions. The fans loving this second run for the Stunners, and they have been dominant. And Kano with some points. Let's go. Let's go. Don't worry, they add up fast. I don't know what we have a community member named Jeremiah, and I think he's up to about 150,000 points at this point. So 5,000's child's play. Child's play. Well, okay, here's the thing about the Stunners in terms of whether they're back for Season 3. If they're the champions, then yes, they're going to be automatically grandfathered in. If they're not the champions by the time of Slamaganza, which seems unlikely, they probably are, it's going to be based on the voting. So, Fabulous Foxes coming out for a non-title shot. Alexia Fox and Fox Burton making their way to the ring. Again, all of these Rando Landos that we are seeing, these could be the last few matches that we see them in, at least for a while. I mean, listen, in the RLWF, there's always the chance that somebody can come back. Always the chance. It's never say never. We saw it just at the last pay-per-view. We saw the return of Blue Phoenix. We saw the return of Crazy Eyes. We saw the return of Ollie Kings and Dentrassi and Ramel Hudson. So never say never. But again, if you are a fan of any Rando Landos, you got to get your butt to the Discord and you got to put in your votes to try and get them an automatic pass to Season 3. But yes, if you are a champion, you automatically go to Season 3. No one's going to lose their belt in between just by getting voted out. That's not going to happen. They get an automatic buy. All right, let me start the prediction. Tornado tag match.
Making this match aptly called a tornado match.
And again, with Slamaganza so close, every non-title match is critical for the challengers. Absolutely critical. You want to put yourselves in the position for a potential title win at Slamaganza, the dream of every RLWF superstar. Alexia Fox taking care of business here. Fox Burton. Oof, sorry, tilt-a-whirl DDT. Jeannie Gorgeous coming back against Fox Burton now. Jeannie back in the corner and coast to coast from Fox, and the big drop kick back into the turnbuckles. Meanwhile, her partner stepping on the hair of Beautiful Becca and pulling upwards. Vicious move. Vicious move. 2-on-1 here against Becca. Jeannie Gorgeous waiting for the right time to get back in, and she picked the wrong time. The absolute worst time. Fox Burton going for the early cover on the champ. 2 count only as Becca dives back into the ring. Fox Burton has her up, and boom, big front slam. Irish whip by Alexia into the corner. There's the pin from Fox, but only gets the 1 count.
This match continues on. Stomping away. Oh, sharp knee.
And the Fabulous Foxes taking it to the champs. Early going here. Missed on the knee. Jeannie Gorgeous is going to make her pay for it. Beautiful Becca with a kick to the face of Fox Burton. And now Alexia in the corner. Jeannie Gorgeous and Beautiful Becca literally have her cornered. Fox Burton, attacking from behind. Beautiful Becca did not see that clothesline coming, or that forearm coming, rather. And now Alexia with the eat defeat on Jeannie. Oof. Fox launches her into the second row of the stands. Counter by Becca as Jeannie Gorgeous gets it back into the ring. Big kick from Fox Burton. Ooh, Jeannie rakes those designer nails across the back of Fox Burton. Alexia has Becca in the corner. And a couple of kicks for good measure. But Becca, fighting back here, drops her. Alexia in the corner now. Into the big slam. Beautiful Becca going middle rope.
She wants to finish this.
Alexia gets to her feet and, oh, gets out of the way. Nicely done. But Becca right back to work. Has her on the ropes. Irish whip. Missed on the elbow. Meanwhile, Jeannie Gorgeous absolutely destroying Fox Burton at the ringside here. Slams her into the barricade. Becca with the reverse DDT. Hooks the leg. Only got the 1 count. Hair pull mat slam. And beautiful Becca is going top rope. Are we going to see the elbow? We are. Hooks the leg. 2 count only. Fox Burton couldn't get in time, but thankfully her partner able to kick out. And Fox has her up. And she has locked in the submission hold. Alexia keeping Jeannie Gorgeous at bay, hoping that beautiful Becca's going to tap, but no such luck. Super kick by Alexia. Fox, though, goes to the pin. Oh, 2.5. I thought Alexia might have had it there, and now Fox Burton going for the pin. And 3. The fabulous Foxes, after a big win last week, now get the non-title victory over the champs and rocket themselves to the top contender right ahead of Slamaganza. It has been a very long time since the fabulous Foxes have had the belts around their waists. And let me tell you, listen, I mean, literally fighting for their lives here, because if the fabulous Foxes face the Stunners at Slamaganza and win the belts, then it is the fabulous Foxes who are safe moving on to Season 3. So they can guarantee themselves a spot in Season 3 by winning those belts, but if they don't, up for grabs as contract matches. What a match. What a victory. Let's head back. All right, now for the main event, you see that Elimination Chamber. We have 6 of the best ready to go at it. And out first, Mr. Clean making his way down the ramp. Again, you better believe that he was out earlier with the operations team scrubbing every square inch of that cage. I mean, the amount of Windex used to get those chamber pods. Spotless. There's not a fingerprint to be found on there, ladies and gentlemen.
This is going to be good.
A Rando Lando is basically, we have 2 types of superstars. We have superstars like Big Daddy Remy Haynes, who is one of our community members' entrants. But then we have a bunch of guys that were that are kind of NPCs. They're not linked to any community member. They're just guys that are out there that I've made up that we've been using. So they're non-community members. We just call them the Rando Landos. And we are going to be making a few cuts in between seasons, so we may not see them again for a long time. Remy Haynes gets a pod here at the Elimination Chamber match.
Are you guys ready?
And next, it is a Blanco representing the Cure in this match. Here he comes, Blanco. The Cure, of course, would love to see a victory here. Blanco, the latest member of the Cure. Yeah, basically. And the last pod goes to Tyler Howard. Fans are going wild for Tyler Howard. Yeah, they were randomly generated. I had a stream, and we're gonna have new Rando Landos. So I will also have to squeeze in somewhere a stream where we're doing the Rando Landos. But basically, I just kind of mostly random. I mean, I still made some executive decisions, but we tried to keep it as random as possible to create them. And then I started that way back at the beginning of season 1, and since then we've just been rolling with it, and their characters and their stories have been developing. So it's been nice to see. But we got to make room for the community members, and so some of them got to go. Next out, so he is not going to get a pod. He is going to have to fight from the beginning. No stranger to a cage. It is Takuma. And listen, we gotta let this pyro go. There's no way we're skipping this pyro. Kaboom!
And from Avalon,
Takuma. And last but not least,
I am pumped for this guy.
another superstar who has not confirmed 100% that he is going to be back in season 3. There is talk that he may be headed back to Portugal. Him and his cold, dead eyes can get on that plane and head back, as far as I'm concerned, because he creeps me out every single time. He's an incredible wrestler. He is an incredible wrestler, but, oh, just absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Let me start the prediction.
And now these superstars have nowhere to go. The intimidating
and you can let me know who you think is going to come out on top. Takuma with the spear early.
A superstar in every corner.
Showing dominance, and look at this mandible claw. Harris Hare fighting his way out. Takuma wasting no time.
Oh, great counter.
Hey, there's Remy. How you doing, Remy?
He's been placed in the corner now.
Takuma has him in the corner, and boom, going after the leg. Has him up and down in a hurry with the power slam.
Wow,
and maybe one more time. Oh! And Takuma absolutely dominating Harris Hare in the early part of this match. Very comfortable in the Elimination Chamber, definitely.
he's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Who is going to be next out?
They got their opponent all the way up. And if you're looking for
Tyler Howard making his way to the ring. Takuma comes out to form the welcoming party and welcomes him into the side of his own Elimination Chamber. Takuma, an absolute beast so far in this match. Harris Hare, though, coming in here, maybe regretting it right now. Takuma has him up, and no, Harris Hare. A couple of elbows to wiggle his way out of it.
And for these elimination
And Tyler Howard with a nice combination here on Harris here.
It certainly is. You need to plan for a lot of contingencies.
But Takuma taking advantage with the elbow to the top of the head. 5 more seconds until the next pod opens. Who is it going to be? Tyler Howard tossed back into the ring. Next out, it is Mr. Clean. And we have 4 of the 6 participants in the ring. No eliminations as of yet. Clean drops Howard off the top rope, goes immediately after Harris Hair, but Harris Hair with a couple of elbows to the ribs gets himself out of that one. Takuma dumps Tyler Howard out of the ring. And he's going to go out after him. Harris Hair has Mr. Clean on the ropes. Irish whip goes nowhere. Everyone back inside the squared circle right now. Harris Hair top rope. Oof. Spinning kick to Takuma. Huge drop kick from the top rope there from Harris Hair, and Mr. Clean trying to eliminate the clean one. Only got the 2. Blanco out next. Looks like Remy is going to get the longest rest. Good fortune there for Remy. Blanco comes in and immediately goes after Tyler Howard. Fall-away slam for Mr. Clean. He's going for the pin on Hair. Only got the 1 count. Blanco has Tyler Howard up, but has to turn to face Takuma before he can do anything. Tyler Howard just having a little break. Harris Hair, ooh, tried to go off the rope but ran into Blanco. Tyler Howard now off that top rope with the Hurricane Rana. And finally, there's the Elimination Chamber. And Remy Haynes, the last man out, goes after Tyler Howard, sends him into the corner. No eliminations, all 6 superstars still in this. Mr. Clean in the corner, nice block. Sue Haynes with a big clothesline on Takuma. Going for the pin on Takuma. 2 count only. Harris Hair and Blanco tossed out at the same time. There goes Takuma. Russian leg sweep there from Mr. Clean. And Big Daddy with the power bomb. Off the ropes and the big splash on Tyler Howard. Blanco smashing Harris Hair into the side of the pod. Pin interrupted there on Mr. Clean. Takuma on the ropes. Tyler Howard with a nice head scissors reversal on that Irish whip. Mr. Clean setting up somebody, and boom! DDT out of the corner on Remy Haynes. There's the pin. 2 count only. Remy gets that shoulder up, but Takuma has Blanco up now, and F10. Hooks the leg. Is Blanco going to be the first out? No, 2 counts only. Unbelievable that we've had no eliminations yet. Testament to the resilience of the RLWF superstars. Harris Hair caught at the top rope by Tyler Howard. Pin on Blanco only gets the 2 counts. Takuma and Remy Haynes going at it now. Blanco and Howard, and Tyler Howard with the cartwheel and then a couple of slaps to the face. Mr. Clean pinning Harris Hair, but Harris Hair kicks that up to 2. Blanco pinned now by Tyler Howard. And 2 count only. Incredible. Takuma hurls Harris Hair out of the ring. There goes Tyler Howard, and Takuma dropped off the top turnbuckle by Blanco. Mr. Clean with another side Russian leg sweep. And, oh no. Tombstone pile driver on Harris Hair. Remy Haynes doesn't go for the pin, strangely. And now Tyler Howard's interrupted him. Harris Hair out on his feet. Tyler Howard going for the pin on Remy. 2 count only.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
And Takuma pounding away on the face of Mr. Clean.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly.
Blanco just getting off the ropes now. He's going to tangle up with Remy Haynes. Takuma back in. Look at this maneuver by Tyler Howard. Remy Haynes trapped in the corner. Tyler Howard with the wet nap on Harris Hair, and that's enough to do it. Harris Hair, the first elimination. Spear on Takuma. Tyler Howard on fire. 2 count only. Takuma gets that shoulder up.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Mr. Clean tries to go for Tyler Howard. Remy Haynes setting up Takuma, but Blanco got in the ring and interfered. Not on purpose, I'm sure. Oh, Maz, the kiss of death, your vote. The kiss of death to any RLWF superstar. Tyler Howard tossed outside. Remy Haynes and Blanco still going at it inside the ring. Nice sidewalk slam there from Remy. Goes to the pin on Blanco. Are we going to see another elimination? We are. Blanco. No thanko. He is out. And Remy sends Takuma to the outside. Picks up Tyler Howard, and boom. Hooks the leg. 2 count only. Meanwhile, Mr. Clean attacking Takuma outside the ring.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight. Everything possible was done to win.
Down to the final 4. Remy has him up, and power slam to the outside. Takuma setting up Mr. Clean here. He's got him by the face, and oh my God, the power of that slam. The Iron Claw slam. And oh my God, how did Mr. Clean kick out of that one? Remy hits another finisher on Tyler Howard. He could be done here. He is indeed. Tyler Howard eliminated. We are down to the final 3. Takuma has been in there from the jump. Is that fatigue gonna get him? We will have to see. Remy has him up and slams him to the mat. And now, backbreaker for Mr. Clean, and Remy Haynes very much in control. He's going to take a moment to try and get the fans chanting for Big Daddy. Sidewalk slam again, this time on Mr. Clean. Takuma, though, out of nowhere, comes in with some strikes, but Remy ready for him. Remy, once again, the victim of a couple of strikes from Takuma. Backbreaker on Mr. Clean, almost snapped him in half. But Mr. Clean, with the reversal, hooks the leg. And 3, Takuma in from the beginning. A great effort, a great performance, but eliminated. And we are down to 2, and Mr. Clean with the nut shot on Remy Haynes goes for the pin. Remy Haynes manages to kick out.
Pure instinct.
Wow. Down to the last 2. Remy Haynes might be down to the last 1 after that nut shot. Tossed back in the ring by Clean.
Climbs back inside.
Remy still feeling. Listen, I didn't even take it, and I'm still feeling that one. Clean tossing him back outside.
It works, it works.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
And Clean tossing Remy back inside the ring.
He's got the
Setting him up. If he hits a magic eraser or something here, then this could be curtains for Big Daddy. He's got him up, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Magic eraser.
Thanks for coming.
Kills 99.9% of opponents. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Clean with the victory over Remy Haynes. A little dirty pool there from Mr. Clean, of course. I mean, again, Mr. Clean was bleeding at the end. We all know when when someone cuts Mr. Clean open, he goes into berserk mode. Right? He doesn't want to get blood on his outfit, so he kind of loses it a little bit. There's the pin on Takuma. And the magic eraser to finish. A great, great match all around. Some great performances, but in the end, your winner.
Here is your winner,
Mr. Clean. Look, he even got the blood off his head. He took the time.
A major victory here.
He probably had some cleaning supplies stashed under the ring, and during the replay managed to get that off. But a big, big victory for Mr. Clean in the Elimination Chamber.